everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about how to write the characters, and we will start from the stroke. So I'm going to introduce you guys the different stroke of Mandarin characters. So let's start from the first one. 1. So we go from left to right. And then second example, 2. 2. So left to right, left to right. Alright, so let's move on to the next one. Next one, name 树. 树 is the vertical stroke. The vertical stroke is written from top to bottom. The first example, 10. 10. This is how we write it. The horizontal first, and then vertical. And the next example, 中, middle. We write it like this. And then top to down, like this. Alright, next one is 撇. 撇 is the left falling stroke. The left falling stroke moves from the top down to left. So the first example, 人, you see it goes from top to left down. And then we finish it like this. Okay, the second example, 水, water. So we do this first, and then from top to left falling, and then this. Okay, so this is 撇. Move from top down to left, 撇. And next one, 点. 点 is the dot stroke. The dot stroke is small, short stroke, usually written from top to bottom right, with like little touch, like this. Okay, so let's have a look. The first example, 玉, jade. And then dot, like this. Okay, next example, 衣, clothing. 衣, clothing. So it starts with the dot, like down to left. Okay. Okay, next one. 那, right falling stroke. The right falling stroke moves from top to bottom right, usually extending longer than the other strokes. First example, 大, big. So here, from top to bottom right, and then extending longer like this. And then the second example, 火, fire. So it's like this. And then from top to bottom right, and extending longer. Alright, so last stroke. Last one is 提. So it's like a hook from lower left and then upward to the right, like this. And it's like lifting motion, like this. So let's have a look of the first example, 打, hit. The example, 打. Okay, now we are doing 提from lower left and then right, and then lift motion like this. Alright, so here are our examples of the stroke, and let's go over again with the other color. So the first one, horizontal stroke, go from left to right like this. Okay, so it's like first. So those are horizontal stroke. And then next one, vertical stroke. So it's from top to bottom, horizontal stroke. Like this. And then next one, 撇, left falling stroke, move from top down to left, top down to the left, top down to left, down to the left. Alright, next one, 点. It's the small short stroke written from top to bottom right with the light touch like this. Light touch. Dot, 点. Alright, and then next one. 那 the right falling stroke moves from top to bottom right, and then extending longer, so like this. Okay, from top to bottom right, like this. And then last one, 提 upward hook stroke. So we move from lower left upward to the right in the lifting motion like this. So for this is this one. Alright, so now we are done with the stroke. Since we are done with the stroke, introduction of the stroke, now we are going to talk about stroke order. And then we will start from left falling before right falling. So when they are left falling and then right falling stroke, the left falling stroke is written first. So the first example is 人. So we will do the left falling first and then right falling. Okay, so 人, person. Left first and then right. And the next one, 大, big. Left falling first. And then right falling. Alright, later we are going to talk about horizontal before vertical. Horizontal. So when writing, horizontal stroke are written before vertical stroke. So let's start from the first one, 10, 10. Horizontal first. And then vertical. And the next one, 土, earth. Horizontal and then vertical. Alright, and then we are going to talk about top before bottom. Usually you go, when you write character, the top part of the character is written before the bottom part. So the first example, 3, 3. And we go from up to, we go from top to down. And the next one, 早, early. Next row is outside before inside. When the character has an outer frame, the outer frame is written before the inside. The first example, 回, return. And then we will finish the outside one, and then inside one, and then this. And the second example, 同, same. We go from this outside first, and then inside. Alright, and then next rule, left before right. When we write the character, we go from left to right. When writing, the left part is written before the right part. And the first example, 明, bright. We write it this way. And show, rest. Left first, and then right. Okay, next one. Inside before closing frame. The inside of the character is written first, then the closing frame. So first word, 国, country. Okay, we finish inside first, inside. And then closing frame, like this. The second example, 田, field. Okay, inside first, and then closing frame. Alright, so let's move on to the next rule. Horizontal before left falling stroke. Horizontal strokes are written before left falling stroke. The first example, 有, have. Horizontal, and then left falling stroke. Okay, next example, 右, right. Horizontal, left falling. Alright, next row. Add upper right dot last. Add upper right dot last. So the dot at the upper right is added last. So let's have a look of 或. Okay, so the right dot, this one, is the last row, like this. And then second example, 我, I, 我. Okay, let's have a look of the last dot. This one is the last one. Okay, next one. Left button enclosing stroke written first. If the left button part encloses the top, write the enclosing part first. So let's see the first example, 近, near. We will finish this one first. And then we finish this one, like this. Okay, second example, 周, week. And then we finish this like this. After knowing those rules, I think you have the basic idea of how to write the characters. And then the rest is like for you to practice more, and then you will grasp the way of writing characters. And I think it's actually not like hardworking. As the native speaker, when we were kids, we were also asked to write multiple times for the new words for the Chinese class. After growing up, it's actually quite soothing to focusing on writing the character. It's kind of like a meditation. It's kind of soothing. So I hope you enjoy the practicing process of learning the characters, and then I think it would help with those rules when you are practicing it. Okay, so that's it for today, and I hope to see you in the next video, and then let me know like how these characters stroke, like does it help you? Please comment and let me know, do you enjoy the writing process of the characters or not? Alright, so I will see you in the next video, and then ciao!